Disciple the Streets Concert and Conference. Disciple the Streets, also known as DTS, is on a mission to gather unreached people from broken backgrounds and tough neighborhoods to introduce them to the message of Christ. Using music as the bait, Disciple the Streets will fish for these lost souls, and after they commit their lives to Christ, DTS will follow up with discipleship and evangelism training. Training will be simple, reproducible, and challenge them to share their testimony to others immediately.
We're also going to take the video testimonies from those that give their life to Christ and share these street stories of God changing people's lives, just like the woman at the well account or the demoniac possession, his account of getting delivered. We want to take all these stories and put them on the internet so that it'll be viral to minister to thousands, through media sites and our own site as well.
Through the prayers and the financial support of those who desire to reach the streets, Disciple the Streets will lead a 12-neighborhood mission through the roughest parts of Houston, Texas. They will use professional sound, lighting, and media equipment, accompanied by an aggressive promotional campaign to bring a professional quality event and training conference that will take place over the course of 2 days.
But we also want to set up DTS Body of Christ gatherings in these communities, so that way people can have continual support and discipleship even after we're gone from the concert and the conference. So I'm really excited to be planting missionaries in these neighborhoods to continue with discipleship and gathering the body of Christ and raising up an army, because that's what we want to do, is raise up an army. We're doing this to recruit an army of fully devoted followers, learners, and imitators of Jesus Christ that'll go into the streets and be aggressive at reaching the streets.
It is time to start spiritually impacting inmate recidivism rates, youth crime statistics, violence, sexual assaults, and other problems that exist in these dark areas.
It's time to set the captives free, go into these dark areas where this demonic activity is going on, and be a light and offer hope that's only found in Jesus Christ.
Both Trae9 and Pyrex are passionate about reaching the urban culture and training up leaders to multiply disciples, therefore raising up an army of soldiers for God to go to the darkest areas.
We didn't waste no time. We've already gotten started. In August, Life Path Church hosted one of these concerts, these DTS concerts, and that's in the Cypress Katy area.
Hey, I'm Elliot Scott. I'm the pastor of Life Path Church, and we recently had Pyrex and Trae9 from Hip Hop Hope come and do a concert for us at the church. It was wonderful. The whole neighborhood showed up. The place was packed. We had a lot of people in church that don't normally come to church, any church. And we had a lot of people come forward to receive Christ. We had a lot of people rededicate themselves to the Lord. And we've gotten a boost in our youth group with more kids coming to the youth group. It was a really great event, and I just want to say it's something that any church would want to do, because it really showed the community that we care about them and that this is a place for them.
In the end, several gave their life to Jesus and recommitted their life to Christ. That's what it's all about.
Disciple the Streets Concert and Conference will take place each month from September 2013 through August 2014. The goal is to host DTS in neutral locations such as community centers, ballrooms, concert venues, and other neutral locations. However, it will not be limited to these locations. If churches embrace the vision, DTS would welcome the use of their facilities. Utilizing Trae9's 15-year outreach and ministry experience and Pyrex's 15-year street life and incarceration experience, the conference will be one of a kind.
It will attract both non-believers and believers, both of which will offer training for the next day in the DTS workshops.
The goal is to raise $24,000 to cover all expenses for the entire year. If you'd like to donate, mail checks to Eyes on Me, Inc., P.O. Box 292, Humble, Texas 77338, or Pay online at www.alleyesonmeinc.com. Once there, click the donate button on the homepage. Also, you can send a PayPal payment to eom_inc@yahoo.com. Keep in mind, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. All donations are tax deductible. Thank you for your support.
I'm a missionary to the streets now, and there's a lot of brothers and sisters just like me. And I feel it's my calling right now to go get them, to teach them how to follow God, just like Trey 9 taught me. By my story, my testimony, what I've been through, what I can relate to, I can reach these streets. And because of Trey 9 reaching out to me, I'm gonna reach them, and we're gonna do it together.